ba da ba da bop. Yeah, yeah, bop, ba da ba da bop. Ba 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 da ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba boom, ba dee ba boom, ba dee ba da ba dee ba da ba doo ba boom. Oh, ba. Ba dee ba boo, ba dee ba boo, ba dee ba da ba dee ba da ba dee ba boo. Wow. Wow. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. Wow. Kawaii. Oh. Buddy poppy, buddy poppoo, buddy poppy, buddy poppoo. Big head stream, let's go. I turned on the big head cheat like in the old days. I never understood that cheat. So many cheats like actually seem decent. Beep boop beep beep boop beep 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 beep. Okay. Let's hit the continue button. Oh, this game. My one file, please. Thank you. I guess we could sit like load up at different points in our game's history. It feels like we just pissed away our history as if to say I miss you self-consciously. Good old E. Good old M&M's. Alright, we met Pravarti Cheese here. Hello.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we...
Oh, you got it, lady. Oh, she wants to talk to me without the boss around. Whoa. I see. Ba-da-dee-ba-boo, ba-dee-ba-boo.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Yes,
Got a sec?
occasionally companions may have something on their mind. I don't see a thought bubble above her head, but sure. Oh, it's over on the left-hand side. Never mind, I lied. I lied!
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he
That's
says.
not the same thing as
It's
being
just,
true, though.
he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew
She's
some
pretty.
before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest...
Hey, it's me!
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside.
I mean, I'll talk to a
Maybe he
vicar.
found something
I'm a
there.
lady, not a little
Just an
boy, so
idea.
I'm fine.
That's all. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Okay. Neat. Let's sprint and jump. Sprint and jump. Sprint and jump and crouch. Ba-da-dee-ba-boom, ba-dee-ba-boom. Always in the church, and the entrance to the church is over here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic.
I don't know. I'm not getting good vibes off this vicar. I'm glad I'm not a little boy
Vicar
again.
Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well.
Holcomb.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson?
What's her problem with him?
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
If you believe the talk? Why are they talking about the softness of this woman's heart? That's... Sir, that is harassment. What do you think?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I don't have enough I'm not smart enough.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be
I assume it's a nightmare.
Plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical
Oh my
texts.
god, alright. I knew I didn't like him.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
Oh my god, what is the book?
My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Baconu handwritten in the lower corner.
Baconu?
On your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place
A
in the
beautiful
cosmos.
relic.
Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you.
That is so shifty. Like 19 levels of shift right here. What's this button?
In a jiff.
What?
On my
Oh.
way.
I guess that controls her. Okay. Let's go to our journal. Abernathy wants you to bring him a cache. Ludwig is one of the 4 people. Okay, let's do this. We're here. We might as well. I mean, I'm sure we'll be back here, but, like, I'm here now. Oh, too high. Whoa. Jesus. This thing just goes forever, don't it? And I'll keep coming. And right back down again. Sorry, wrong floor. Who has a fucking elevator open directly into their office? Like, that seems dumb to me. God, it was that way in the Wolverine prequel movie, too, wasn't it? Now that I say that out loud. The scene with Deadpool. Hello, sir. Oh.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick.
Excuse me,
Tenderfoot.
man.
I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire.
I mean, it probably did, and that's what killed him. It's an awful thing to say.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fine. Suicide's a crime. The legal claim is irreparable damage to company property.
This is
What
fucking
Eugene did to
capitalism
himself was
dialed to
vandalism.
infinity.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly... All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial. I'm just glad to put...
Fuck me. Fuck me. I love the writers for this game. We're just like, you know what if we'd had, like, every dumb idea about capitalism ever, and just made it in space? Oh, my washer just finished. Pog. Okay, there's another one in here.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Let's go take a look. That was great, though.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Oh, I cut my own.
What can I do for you?
Did I have anything? Oh.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Aren't you a barber?
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6... I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
Jesus.
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to... We're a... Edgewater has been good to me.
God,
I
this
consider myself
fucking
privileged
menace.
to work here. As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a...
Is there still not an option
What can I
about...
do for you?
Alright, we still haven't
What
unlocked
can
whatever we need to do
Go
to...
ahead. Edgewater has been good.
God damn it. It's like Pokemon all over again with Nurse Joy. Alright. I guess we're going to Emerald Vale. Which again sounds like the name out of like Ruins of Onala or whatever the fuck that game is called. Reckoning? Hold up 1 second. Okay. Ba-da-dee-ba-boom, ba-dee-ba-boom, ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-boom.
Hey, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't.
I like her.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him.
Okay. Ludwig. Oh, we gotta see Ludwig. You know what? This one's closer. And the loading time felt fast. Right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Never mind. All right. Still more than like 15 seconds. Lady, I closed that door. Letter from Phyllis.
What can I do for
I mean, you should probably lock that.
you? You know about Eugene?
You.
How? You were probably poking around my things. You really shouldn't
Listen,
leave my letters
listen.
sitting out in the
Just
open.
because you're being meta with your bad
Eugene's
writing
golden
doesn't mean
teeth
it's
were his
not bad
family
writing.
heirloom,
Fucking quit that shit.
representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being...
Desperate measures, Miss Ho. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an eye. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his... I was the one who prepared Eugene's body
it
for
was the
interment.
corpse.
I discovered
The
symptoms of the plague on his corpse. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible signs. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication. I
Jesus.
included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money.
This is a game and a half, man. Alright, we got 10 skill points, baby! 10 skill points, baby! Let's get this up to 30. Yeah. And you know what? Let's get our defense up a little bit. Yeah, I'm into that. You unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. I don't know what the right type of target is, but sure. That seems neat and weird, but okay. Alright, now we gotta go get Ludwig. Ludwig Miller. Ludwig! Slide. Jump. Slide. I play a little bit too much Apex that putting me in like another like sci-fi first-person shooter, I just want to be sliding everywhere. Oh, these are cute. Had a crazy game of Apex earlier. 10 kills, 2 assists, and fucking second place, man. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking defeat.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for
Nope,
months.
I'm just here for the money
The
for your
boss man
grave,
is winning
motherfucker.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay. That boy seems odd, to say the least. Hop. Hop, skip, and jump. Just move your little rump. Do we run faster with our gun away? Probably, right? But, like, the world's most negligible, like, 5% faster, or 10%. That smells right. That smells like a goddamn RPG to me.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated. Yeah. Funny, the night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Let me know.
Fucking.
Yeah?
God damn it. Okay. It still wants me to talk to him, though.
Grave digging's a fine profession. You run into
Oh, here we go.
reliable work from a freelancer. That's good. And I'll buy you a drink. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? What? No. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. Yeah?
Okay, I think we did it. Pog. We did it. We did a quest. This is a companion quest. The Long Tomorrow. Oh, it's the drugs. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Look at this. Look at this tiny ass fence stopping my sprinting. I walk over things higher than that just to get out of bed in the morning. God damn it, Nitori. 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 Fucking lift your foot. That thing's barely higher than your ankle. All the way over here, eh? It's pretty, I'll tell you what. At least it's colorful. And that's sort of the reason I've been interested in playing this game. Is just that it looked very colorful, but I just never got around to it when it came out like 2 years ago. Oh, there's some dead boys. Dead marauders. We'll take all that.
Okay, gone quiet. Here we go!
Alright. Oh, I don't have a lot of ammo for that, do I? Okay, was not aware how little ammo I had for that. Low damage weapons are inefficient against armor. Makes sense. What's in here? I also do like that this game has like a survival mode like Fallout style. Cuz I do like those modes in games I like. I haven't had the urge to play uh Fallout 4 in a while, but we might get back to that playthrough at some point. My ADHD makes makes long form games hard. Unless I'm really into them. What's up here? There's gotta be something. Nice. Still no ammo for my rifle. Alright, had I realized by just looking at the screen how little ammo I had, I might not have gone so. A jeweled ring. A metal ring inset with a gemstone. Nice. Oh, so bit cartridges are money. A level 6 tremor cleaver. Two-handed melee with a bleed effect. Okay. Is this heavy ammo? Hey, 3 bullets. Pog. We found some bullets. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. Selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Stash them in a cave by the river? That sounds like a bad place for books. Ah! I was right. Work fortifies the spirit. It's definitely his book. Like 100%. Hey, the bots are back. What's up, boys? Remove. Because remember, that's what the vicar said. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Orth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and the only other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces of war amongst themselves if the Orth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Neat. So, he wanted to run like a shop selling like antiques and memorabilia and whatnot, but they told him he had to go work in the cannery as the priest? So he just rolled with it, but he stashed all of his books? Why did he make it illicit? Or is it actually illicit? Wow, another tremor cleaver. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh! Where is he? What's the heal button? This one. Whew. Took me a moment. Had to remember. Okay. Okay, boy. Let's heal up. Get some ammo back. It's all good. Okay. Oh, so I guess it's one cartridge. With that many bits on it. I got a weapon mod. Pog! We could pick this.
That was quick.
No idea what was in there. But I took it. Good to know that didn't load. Some energy cells. Some gourmet salt tuna. I don't want to eat it. If I'm being honest. Ah, damn. There's a locked door. Oh, there we go. Some ammo.
I'm ready for this.
Get out of here. Oh, okay. There's no feedback for me getting hit. Aw, that's cute. But, like, there's no feedback. Like, I haven't felt like I've been getting hit. And that doesn't feel like it's doing any damage. Like, wow, we lose health instantly. But it doesn't feel like I'm getting hit, let alone taking damage. Wow, these boys can eat a lot of bullets directly to the brain, can't they? Okay, I guess I was getting shot through the rock. Okay, getting used to this game might be harder than I thought, cause like, it doesn't feel like I'm getting hit. There's no like haptic feedback to the controller at all to indicate that I'm getting hit. Okay, there we go. A light pistol. Swap, unequip, repair. 22 damage, 22 damage, 22 damage. When did we get a shock cannon?
Watch out!
Wait, what? Oh, okay. it's like a close range weapon. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay, I don't like that swapping items, like weapons, involves like 2 buttons. Is that not a door? Oh, it's a travel through a loading screen door for a building that definitely doesn't look like it needs to travel through a loading screen, but okay. You're the game. Okay. Oh, see, that sword feels meaty. When I swung that sword, it felt like I was hurting people. But it also turns out just using the energy weapon is, busted. Again, this is definitely the priest. Like, the vicar's book. What is this? Is that supposed to be, like, a mine? Bullshit. That was so weak, both in destruction and, like, I wasn't close enough. Alright, whatever. I was about to say, oh, I must clearly need to pick a chest. I mean, we definitely do this. So we're not wasting the other ammo. I wonder what preparing food in Zero G would do to it. Do you think that would affect the food?
Easy.
Oh, we leveled up. Pog. Four more points, eh? Let's get our tech up. Yeah. We get a perk now, too. A few bits more. Resilient, base armor rating. You know, let's get the health rating. Because, like, plus 50% health is actually insane. Armor management. To wear an armor or helmet, you can also break them down. So I'm wearing hibernation. Oh, fuck, I'm hot. I got these fucking tubes sticking out of me, though. I was like, oh man, I forgot how hot I am. Oh, we got some, like, heavy armor here. Hold up. Modifications. Marauder armor, the slow pressure is seeing better days. Tech skills +5? Oh, that's hot. What does this have a little meter on it, though? Oh, it's skill bonus, maybe? Oh, those are the armor slots. So it has an armoring slot, a gadget slot, a skill kit slot, and a utility slot. From my understanding. What does breaking it down do? Gives armor parts. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we don't get more consumable spots until... a higher level? Okay. I'm so... this all feels like too much stats. I want to read it. Really? That's annoying. I wanted to read the book. I don't want to just hand it over to that bastard. I don't want to just give it to him, god damn it. Aw, you fucking suck game. We heal over time, right? Yeah, we're good. This fucking game. This fucking game, lads, I tell you what. That's some bullshit. That is some powerful bullshit. Like, I'm real curious, like, how this is gonna come out.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got your book right here. Then I whip out my dick.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices
Wait.
Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater
Well, I
to
mean,
find the damn thing.
learn French.
All the time and suffering I've spent.
Just learn French.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to... Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need... You have a ship. Perhaps... Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my... Oh, I'm fairly competent. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling, more dedicated than any other. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance. It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all, but most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. And that's the long and short. Fantastic. Let me...
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the changes. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Okay.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her.
How is that possible? Listen, Notori, people's parents can leave. You don't retain memories for like the first 3 years of your life minimum.
The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Could be. Reckon. You mean... I know, but Vicker says the real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and the machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's... The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me...
Why? How on earth could you have disappointed him? You were basically a cinnamon roll. And not like the lewd with an SI cinnamon roll, but with the original CI. How could she have disappointed anyone? She's like adorable. Oh, I have an email. Oh, it's the bill for my internet. Less cool! I mean, it's an email I need to see. One second. Whoa! So the replacement phone I've been using, excuse me, while I was waiting for my primary phone to get back, okay, it came with like a little case, which makes it like a little extra thick, you know, the way I like it. But notably, it just, though it's almost exactly the same size as my actual phone, Um, they're both my actual phone, but the other phone I have, um, it's so thin in comparison that it just doesn't feel right in my hand anymore. Which is like the weirdest first world problem I have. Oh, after I bought this $300 piece of tech to replace my broken $600 piece of tech, the $600 piece of tech doesn't feel right in my hand anymore. What a fucking world we live in. I remember like the mid 90s and early 2000s when just like the cell phones, like having a cell phone was crazy and rare. And I remember my parents had one, and it didn't feel like they needed it. And it was this big, bulky, gray thing that like needed to be carried around in a suitcase. God, I don't remember when I got my first phone. I don't think I could call on it. Maybe? Oh, I don't even remember, if I'm being honest. It was a long time ago. It was a little blue thing. Not a flip phone. I don't think I've ever owned a flip phone myself. I always had like phones that were like super shitty with like a big old keyboard on the bottom of them and were very small, and I mostly just used them as glorified MP3 players, which was great because I also would use MP3 players. I still basically just use one of my phones as an MP3 player, to be honest. Did I loot in here? No, there's still money. And drugs. Nice. I've been through a few phones. I had a 3D phone for a while. I always ended up getting like a gimmick phone. I guess. Like my phones always had like one or two like weird features.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, hello, Grace. Hi.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I don't want to kill you.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it.
I mean, I'll help you find the missing lady. I'm not against a little grunt work. Let's go take a look. Man, I haven't thought of the name Zoe in a while. Oh, this is Zoe's house. Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food. Or something that passes for food. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run on ether waves, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. I don't know, that doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? A formidable 14? Who numbers the pages in their journal? Oh, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? Okay, so she took some of the medicine. Oh, okay. Let's have a nap. Just sleep in this crazy lady's fucking bed. She's probably dead. This isn't like Skyrim where they just do that. In theory. I mean, it could be. It reminds me of the quest in Skyrim where this dude is desperate to help you, like, find his wife's ring. Or some shit. Because he believes she was killed. Or... Hold up. He thinks she was killed by marauders or kidnapped by marauders and murders and all he could find was her ring? Or something like that? Hi! Hi! There he is. Hi! This item's the best. I forget the exact quest, but you get to the end of it and you find out that, like, he's being held prisoner by some bandits and they haven't killed him yet, but they're not letting him go. And you free him and fight your way all the way through the bandits, and he finds his wife and he's like, oh my god, you're still alive, they didn't kill you. And you find out that she's just in charge of the bandits. And has been and is only in charge, like, abandoned him because he was, like, boring. I don't even think he was, like, a bad person. Like, he wasn't, like, at least it wasn't implied in the quest that he was, like, abusive or anything. He was just kind of dumb.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Okay, keep them quiet.
Some mechanical sentries. It was just such a, like, weird, weird quest, man. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, she is here. She is with the bandits. Or she's fighting them. I can't tell. Go. Go. You'd think punching a man in the fucking brain with a goddamn pistol would kill him. Oh no, she's cute.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your
Are
ways.
you high?
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
She just she just seems so fucking high.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute
This
miracles
fucking
like are
idiot
mysterious
is
and
just
unknowable.
high.
Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my name. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but... And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know it. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is...
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. Does this explode? Yeah, okay. Who knew it was a video game all along? Oh, this is glowing a shade of reddish orange. I wonder what'll happen if I shoot it. Oh, there we go. Got that reload on, baby. Nope, I don't think we looted this building. Or did we? No, I don't remember going upstairs. I hate the sounds the things in the buildings make. Like when you look at them and look away from them. That's the kind of thing that pisses me off. That's gonna hurt. Oh, the fall damage in this game, man. Gosh. as soon as I made the jump, I'm like, ah, my ankles. Well, you know. Oh, there was a mine there? Why is everything tripping out? What's going on? What's going on? I'm freaking out. Did I glitch the game? Why is everything all blurry? Wonder if I can tell Grace why she left. Okay, everything seems better now.
What is it? I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad. You pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I...
I should definitely have told her. Oh, wait. Ah, it was about companion perks. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Yeah, it says providing up at the top. So I think we really wanted to get our tech up. And then I think we really wanted to get our defense up. And then I'm kind of into getting sneak up. And let's get leadership moving too. Okay. The companion ledger. Shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skill status, effects, gear. To change your companion's gear, you must first select the item you want to swap out. Okay. Okay. I'm not super concerned about how she's doing. She has a fucking energy hammer, though. That's kind of sexy. Oh, you got a bolter pistol? Oh, that's kind of hot. Wow, her armor is just way better than everything I found. Threat generated plus 30%, down 30%. Let's get my engineering skill higher. That just seems better. Like, I like my allies passively being able to be like, seeing me fumbling at a job and go, hey, no, that one over there. And they'll be like, alright, thank you. That's a good adventuring party.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Gleaned from grandmother.
Alright, lady. Are you also high? Is everyone in this place just high except Grace, and that's why she's such a fucking stick in the mud?
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I hate so much about that. It reminds me of the Fallout, like, fruits and vegetables where they just mash two names together.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are... He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the... If you're going down to the plant, you should divert... Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from... You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own land.
My own lamps.
Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps. You know that's true, don't you?
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family.
I'm all right.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, I guess we don't have any. Okay. I guess you sadly only have shit to say when you only have shit to say. Not when I want you to have shit to say. I guess that's fair. Like, I'm not really against taking the power away from the town. To be honest. Like, I really don't care. And if Pavarti's the only thing in that town that I give a fuck about, and she's with me. But, like, also, the problem is if I divert power away from the town and more people leave the town and come out here, they're not going to be able to sustain what they have. It's extremely short-sighted. Ah, bullshit. Oh, it's in the community center? Okay. Plasma weapon use high energy fields. And then the loading screen was gone. I mean, I do want to sell this. Well, how do I buy back? I don't want to sell anything that was on my person. Shit. A revolver. That's pretty hot. Okay, I did find why is that in red? This pistol fired bursts of plasma bolts at the enemy. The weapon is lightweight and uses E-cells that are quickly drained by burst fire. Oh, because it's not... Oh, plasma pistol, baby. Fired. The animation on these boys, like when they got hit once, they instantly jump up. It wasn't lying. It do eat ammo pretty quick. And I mean, I know it warned me that it did. But it definitely do be doing that. That's pretty cool, though. It was red because it shoots plasma. I guess we have to go up and around for that. I'm not sure what these fucking spaceships are for. I imagine they're just junk to be sold. Yeah, there's no way these people would have shit on them still. Like, that is one of the biggest, like, things you need to suspend your disbelief on when dealing with Fallout and whatnot is that there would be anything unlooted by the time your player gets to it. The keycard encoder in the lobby is back running and hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. Jesus. Riot control armor and a sawed-off motherfucking shotgun. What do you use? How do you know if something uses heavy or light? Magazine heavy. Magazine light. Okay. Nice. Is it not in this boy's body? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's gonna give me the things to open this somewheres here. Let's give you that. Oh, we got in here from a different way, right? Okay, there was a stairwell upstairs, right? I could have swore I saw a set of stairs going up. There they are. Toss ball card. Pog. Alright, what else is in here? Is that apple juice? I do love me some apple juice. Oh, does it just go up and around? We have to be able to get in there with the unlock. Oh, they're still this way. Okay, that gun feels bad. Wow, that shotgun did no damage. I mean, I want to try it again, just in case I was, like, using it wrong. Alright, is there just not a way to get in there unless I have the hacky thing? Was that the last one I needed to get in? Alright, we need a key card. I need one more shunt. Those are big. Okay. There's gotta be one more in here somewheres. And I'm just missing it.
Oh, clever.
Standard troop armor. 14. Nice. No, we got the key somewheres. Don't know where. A bolter pistol, Pug. That sounds like she might do better with it. Oh, no, it's the same pistol. Never mind. Alright, we got the meds. Let's go. Oh, big stretch. Oh, I don't think we're gonna go too much longer. After like the 5-hour stream the other day, however long it was. I just don't want to be at it all night tonight. Hi. Okay. That seemed a little bit better.
For me.
Still took like too many bullets. In my opinion. But it felt better, that's for sure. Maybe that one boy was just like super immune. Could be. Oh, that's pretty.
Wish we had some better rations.
I've got some time.
She's so cute. Fuck.
Thanks. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but you do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time.
She's cute. She's cute. Can I
Something got you down?
can I steal the one from the cannery though? Where is the cannery?
Had your rations yet?
Wish we had some better rations.
A maintenance division.
This is where the magic happens. Well,
I don't have any mods. Factory stock armor plating. Armor rating +3? What does the current mod do? Factory stock armor plating. Well, what does the current one do? Like, it doesn't tell me.
oh, science.
Why can't I repair this? I don't have enough parts. Well, I just broke down the pistol with the best stats. Damn. Alright. Now mine has better stats.
But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
I'm glad that wasn't stealing. Thompson Reed. Steps to reproduce or turn on. Dragon, kick the loader, curse injured toes. I like her. She's got a nice place. I don't necessarily want to steal from her though.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Oh, there's the cannery. second unscheduled amputation. Jesus. Oh, okay, so it does say steel there. Sure fucking hope I'll be able to see that in the moment. Those sound like something that's busted. Alright. Whoa, that was risky. Hey, Mike. Hello, Mikun. Hello. How doing? You know, before we steal this, we should save this. Because if this ruins my relationship with Pavarti, I'm just gonna go shut the power off at the greenhouse. How you doing? The best you can afford. I'm okay. I was probably gonna end stream here in the next 15 minutes or so and try and think of something to make for dinner. Because I don't really have any dinner plans at the moment. I have to try and pay some bills soon, hopefully. Which I need to. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot. Is this gonna make the whole town hostile to me? Shutdown protocols have been disabled on all transformers to prevent. This is to prevent illegal tampering, operating, or theft of proprietary. How do I tamper with this? Is shooting you not tampering with you enough? Oh. Well, be safe. You need to make sure you're not doing anything too bad. Please avoid attempting to modify or tamper with the electrical transformer. Well, I want to tamper with it. How do I do that? Is it up here? Hello? Won't let me go down the ladder without climbing. Bizarre. Oh, maybe explosion? Is there a third one I have to set off somewheres? There was one up here, right? I'm not sure. Gosh dang it. Do I need to divert the power away from here first? Alright, let's go try that. Oh, it's not that way. It's this way. Or is the control just up here and I'm a dumbins? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know. I guess we go to the geothermal plant. I kind of want to watch the speedrun of this game again, where they do like the whole game in like 8 minutes or something. Well, they don't do the whole game. They finish the game in like 8 minutes. While the game devs watch the speedrun. Seeing there's some bad boys over there. Are they gonna shoot me? Nah, alright, good. Because I remember watching it before. I think I've watched it twice, if I'm being honest. But like, it's not like you're ever learning anything about the actual game. Oh, what the fuck are you? A primal behemoth? Oh, this thing can dig? Oh, reload faster. Run away. I killed your mom. Get out of here. Ooh. Sick. A primal brain, eh? Okay. I was not expecting them to dig, and not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. Alright, let's save here. Because again, if I'm gonna cut the power to the town, if that's gonna like ruin my companionship with Pavarti, I don't want to do it.
System.
Get ready.
Okay. How do I get in? These boys, I felt they'd be weak to electricity. Overload the parts, you know? Okay, I did hack it, but I can't use it while in combat. Then why can I hack in combat? Piece of shit. Leave her alone, dang it. I don't know where I got this gun, but it's cracked. Holy shit. Also, yeah, if I'm ever going to do this on the hard mode, we basically can't take a companion. Because I'm pretty sure on, like, the survival mode, companion deaths, like, happen. And, I've never felt any of the Obsidian games. Like, your companions are gonna die. It's what they're there to do. You really need them to be able to get back up again. Security lag inaccessible in keeping with company policy. Scheduled security updates. Okay. Well, we lowered the grid, the door, so we can leave. It's pretty decent. We found a vending machine, apparently. That was a good scrap. We're probably only gonna have robots to fight in here, though. I hope my energy cells can last. From the planet to your living room, Edgewater Geothermal Plant. Vending machine. You probably sell ammo too, don't you? Yeah, baby. Sure.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Well, I mean, I'd like to talk to you. But you won't fucking talk to me, Bavardi. I'd love to have, like, an extended conversation about your opinion of things. But you're not interested in that. I don't want to... I just don't want to do that. Unlock door, please. When did I get the passcode? Oh, Spacer Thompson, right.
Incoming!
Dude, having this gun, like, is easy mode for this. I kinda love it. I am not against having a weapon that just melts these bastards. I do hate it fucking reloading my gun when I'm trying to loot, though. That's an obnoxious problem I didn't see the other guns doing.
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, there's a boy here? Where?
You're not real. You're not
Higgins? Oh, I can assure you, I'm plenty real, boy.
No, just leave me alone.
What is that blinking? Oh, its condition is really bad. Okay.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
System. Sweeping.
Hey, here we go!
Don't you dare hurt my lady. Give me this computer, please. Thank you. I just don't have any mods. What's in here? Alright, sure.
Great work.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tilted. It just... Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. That was like a back entrance for people who couldn't hack the other end. What does this do? Oh, I can't fiddle with it again.
Unexpected sweeping.
Incoming! Don't mess with me.
Constant security.
Dude, this gun is sick. Kinda into it.
Halt. Investigating.
I wonder where I got this. Or if it was like some bullshit free thing. Oh, did I have to come this way? Like, was the door locked unless I come this way? It'd be a lot less fun if that was the case, and I think it is. Damn it. I thought I was being a rebel. It's not exploring if I can't progress without doing it. Yeah, this is the main fucking entrance again. And yes, this door was barred from the other side. Ugh. Disgusting. Forward a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Alright, I want to go see Higgins. I want to see this Higgins boy. Are you gonna fight me? I wouldn't recommend it. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Not real. You're not real.
Oh, my shotgun needs repair? It's at like 63%. What are you crying about?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me.
Ah,
Phantom.
man, if
Shoot,
only.
Scram.
Sneak 25.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating those things?
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded.
So, this is the guy who made me have to kill all those bots.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Oh. You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason. I was on cleaning duty at... Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up... You know, you remind me of myself back when I was
This
an
fucking
intergalactic
guy.
adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also... There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Jimmy'd open the...
Aw, I thought we were gonna rescue him. He had an impact hammer. Pog. I'm into that. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, because I don't build melee builds in sci-fi shooters. I don't know. Maybe I'm boring because of that. I've just never been into it. Like any of the Fallout games or anything like that. Basically, if I can have gun and or spell, I tend to use gun and or spell. I don't know what's the point of doing this now that I've cleared this whole fucking place. Alright, well, optional completed. I don't know how many more of those things would have been in there. Can I go talk to him again? It's a long way to walk just for what I imagine will be zero fucking payout, is the problem. Like, I imagine he's not going to care. I'm going all the way down here to just have to immediately go all the way back up. Because choice is an illusion.
What's eating you?
Yeah, nothing. Alright. I mean, I turned the robots off. You could leave. No reason to stay here. You could join me, crew. I'm gonna become king of the pirates. Yarr! Man, I kind of want to rewatch One Piece, but it will be so painfully slow because using Crunchyroll with a VPN just fucking sucks, man. Like it loads so little of the episodes. You have to pause it for like 30 seconds every 5 minutes to let the video load up or it just won't work. It's such a huge pain in the ass. Oh, wrong button. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, there was one bot left in this place by the time I did that. Maybe you could have snuck all the way down there? And then got that, and then snuck all the way back up, fighting, like, a minimal amount of them, but, like, they die so well. Like, what's the point in doing that extra work? Oh, okay, so we would have to go down there now. Okay. So yes, I do have to quote unquote be forced to explore all the places I just went.
That'll be easy enough.
But it wasn't gonna force me to do that until now after I've already done it, which is annoying to say the least. But that's video games, you know?
Want to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the land?
Do you want to talk about it or no?
Something you need?
Fucking stop acting like you have something to say and then not saying anything, lady. I think we could have hit those switches while we were going through, and I just didn't.
Got it. Inside voices.
To be fair. I'm like pretty sure I could have hit these because I've already hit one. I just didn't notice the other two while I was on like my murderous rampage. Yeah, because I hit this one. And then I was confused as what the fuck it even did. Which is probably why I didn't go out of my way to try and hit the others.
That's the last.
Like, I really wish Pravati, like, just had more dialogue here. Like, I'd really like to know the character's opinion about what I'm gonna shunt the power to where.
Once we do this, there's no going. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice
Okay.
family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just... Really? I mean, wow.
I guess we can redirect her to Edgewater. I don't want to piss her off. I'm glad that they made it clear which one would do it, though. As much as I think that that sucks, narratively. Man, Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. That's a good slogan. You know what? Games coming up with interesting slogans for like their in-universe products are great. Sometimes. Let's swap the old shoddy out here. Yep. And I mean, I only did that because Pavati. And you know what? It was probably like one of those fake choices where, like, had I cut the power off to Edgewater, she wouldn't leave? I don't know. I don't know what this game's like. A second playthrough, I'll cut the power to Edgewater. Just to see what happens. Should I ever decide to do a second playthrough in this, the current life that I'm living. I'm enjoying it. The shooting's a little rough. But I mean, I put up with Fallout shooting and all its bullshit. And I mean, I did play the fuck out of Morrowind, and that game sucked.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no.
I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like...
No, I'm not.
Town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground.
Fucking, that was lewd.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Fact is, I've been, well, lying to everybody here. I'll take all the help I can get. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he...
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of them. No kid. Look at that. Building a computing. I appreciate. In fact,
I didn't see the one in the geothermal plant. There was one there, clearly, because it was referenced, but I didn't see it.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock. You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort. Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Tell him how I've made the veil bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Ugh.
Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. And my son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered.
Alright, I mean, I'm into the option of making him leave or just killing him. That's like the best of both worlds, really. Right? Like, the town gets to thrive and have its people back. Reed gets to die, and I get a regulator. So there was one in the town, and one in the geothermal. I must have walked right past it, which is infuriating. Orthus. Oh, that was sick. Oh, was that like a rare spawn? Pog. Oh. Milady. Oh, I shot Orthus's head right off. Just. That was sick. Mission status sick. Oh, I'm only going to be playing this game for 15 more minutes, they said. 30 minutes ago. Where's the door into here again? It's over here. I know that you can, like, skip that wall with a jump, because I'm pretty sure that's what they did in the speedrun. They, like, hopped that wall somehow. And that, like, really impressed the game devs, because they're like, oh, we definitely made this so you couldn't skip it. And then they were just like, oh, well, I thought we tested for this repeatedly, but okay. I don't know, sometimes watching, like, the dev, like, I think it was, like, IGN that would do these videos where, like, devs would watch speedruns of their own games. I think they're neat in concept, but sometimes the devs seem to get, like, antagonistic to the speedrunners, and I don't get it. Like, they start taking this, like, sort of pissy stance where they're like, well, that's not how we meant for you to play it. Or we oh, it was tucked away in the corner. or something like that. I don't think we can fast travel in here though. We'd have to get back up. And like it's sort of played off as jokes, and they're laughing about it, like, oh, maybe we'll go in and patch that out. And I'm like, why? Like, what are you talking about? The people who are playing your game not to speedrun it, they'll never notice this is a thing they can do unless it's by accident. And the people who are speedrunning it are getting good at doing it because they're speedrunning your game. They're not playing it like a regular person is. I just don't understand. And it happened in like a few of the speedrun videos where the devs were like weirdly antagonistic towards speedrunners. Even when they were playing it up like they weren't, like they didn't think they were being antagonistic to speedrunners. But it definitely felt that way watching. Like, don't go around changing your game because someone is speedrunning it in a way you don't like. I don't know. It just feels weird for me for a game dev to be like, ah, man, maybe we could go take this away from the people who are playing it and enjoying it. Like, seems like a weird stance to have about your video game. Well, startled me there, miss. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. You were cute. Kawaii desu ne. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I still have to clean my plate from lunch. I also have to hang up a load of laundry that finished like an hour ago. And get ready to start another load tomorrow. I want to get basically all my clothes cleaned if I'm gonna maybe go away this weekend. I probably could have fast traveled there, but honestly, I don't know. The game doesn't feel big enough yet for me to care. I'll probably fast travel back to the botanical garden once I have the books. That I'll do. Oh, this one's like right here. Damn it. I could have definitely found that. Phyllis's computers. Owing to your hard work, Compositor, I've sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. God, I hate these fuckers. I don't really... Like, if I was gonna steal, I wouldn't run a companion with me, I don't think, unless there's one we find who's, like, specifically a thief. I don't know. Unless I saw something really freaking sweet. Oh, we leveled up. Let's get this up to 20. Let's start getting our tech up too. Companion abilities. You can command your companion to use special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. Okay. We got some perks. Just walking like 25% faster in life permanently seems like a pretty good perk. God, that would shave like 3 minutes off my walk to work. That's pretty sick. Like, imagine if I could just walk 25% faster with the exact same effort. I'd consider that. I mean, consider it. I mean, there's no reason not to take it if it's being offered for free and there's no trade-off. Like, there's no penalty for me taking this feat in-game. I just get to do it. If there is a penalty, it's just I no longer get to do the other thing. How do I... fast travel? Can I not? Oh, there are hostels nearby. Where?
We can handle this.
Why are you fighting me? You're cute.
No one. Is all right?
Oh, they were rabid. Well, that'd explain it. Alright, well, we should be able to fast travel now. E. Pog. Let's give the boy his journals, and then we'll go back and talk to Mr. Reed. And when we finish this quest line off here, we'll save it and end le stream. I like how they're all like still illuminated like it's dark.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the 2 whole data pads. Well, don't keep... The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. Aside from you.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
Oh, give me an armor mod. Pog. Fast travel's pretty quick. I'd like to say I'd had faster, though. Was this a new design game? Yeah. What's the design game in the custom Magic server now? Let's go kill Mr. Reed. Well, yeah, I guess the elevator does have to go pretty fucking high up there, doesn't it? I wonder if Parvati would be mad at me killing him, because he seems like an asshole. Oh. Hello, my lady.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around.
Why wouldn't
ask me
people
to
like
explain
her?
I
What
was
the fuck?
doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean...
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them
Not
back at
yet.
their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. You are disparaging our... We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat salt... I don't understand. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle.
Hey, you know what?
I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
All right. God, I just feel like you're teleporting right behind me. Like you're a fucking Dragon Ball Z fighter. And you know what? I don't like Reed, like, at all. But the fact that he's written that, like, once you convince and make him realize that, like, the people don't need to be dying and that they can grow proper crops, he steps down because it's shit he couldn't do. Titus Andronicus. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. I love it. I still don't like him.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post.
Well, I just talked to him like a normal
Suppose we all
fucking
have a
person.
breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edge? I might turn that old cannery into a garden. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to...
Gimme! Yeah! Ship get. Let's go. I did the thing. Alright, let's get back to my ship. This gun can't need repairs already. Jesus, it does? Can your gun get shot? That's what I want to know. There we go. Like, if my gun can get hit, then I might be able to understand it.
I know, I'm trying to think. What happened?
Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Oh, they don't know why the power's down because I never told them. There's the unreliable. Yeah, fuck walking to that. It's not letting me? God damn it. Tis a fast travel point. Alright, well, let's get a walking. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's hope we don't aggro these behemoths. Good. I don't really see any reason to just murder another flock of them right now unless their shit's like super valuable or useful some way.
Incoming!
Boom!
We made it!
Alright. I'm not hating the shotgun. We do need to be looting these boys. A hunting rifle. Does that take heavy? Because if so, I'm probably going to swap my thing for it. Yeah, heavy. There we go. Oh, how do you look? Oh, baby. Oh.
Pretty good at this.
Okay. Ah, Junior found his gun. We're gonna do some murder here. That's the good shit. There's our ship. The old unreliable.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
I love
What's
her.
your drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me,
I love
Beverly.
her so much.
When I was an Edgewater,
She's so handsome. Yeah, she is.
Working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could, and if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that
Oh,
too.
can I please say, can I flirt? Because I want her to watch more than that. Hold up. Ah, god damn it. I want to flirt with her. That's the perfect setup. I want you to keep your eyes on more than just my back, if you know what I mean, eh?
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Oh, this idiot. All aboard.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah. Nice. Good mod. Oh, it wants me to go up to the front of the ship? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do this and then save.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to... Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you.
Fucking... That's where I was... I'm so upset. that is exactly where I was going. Okay, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you for everyone for coming out. That was fun. I'll be back to play more of this game. It's crazy that we just put like another 2 hours and 40 minutes into the game and we've done nothing and seen nothing. I'm gonna go watch the speedrun of this game. Bye-bye.